Hola, hola, buenas noches. Bienvenidos al programa. Yo soy Jaime Bailey y estamos saliendo en directo desde Miami para todo el mundo. En pocos días se van a celebrar las primarias republicanas en Carolina del Sur. Todo indica que Trump le va a dar una paliza a Nikki Haley. Veamos. Trump tiene 65% de intención de voto, más que duplica la intención de voto de Nikki, que tiene apenas 30%. Todo indica entonces que Trump será largamente el ganador en las primarias de Carolina del Sur el sábado 24 de febrero. Por otra parte, una encuesta ha revelado que una inmensa, abrumadora mayoría de ciudadanos de este país consideran que el presidente Biden está ya muy mayor para seguir en política. 86% consideran que Biden está muy mayor para servir, para continuar en política, para aspirar tosudamente a la reelección. En otra encuesta, también un número muy elevado, arriba del 70 y pico por ciento, 76%, consideran que la salud física y mental de Biden es preocupante de cara a un segundo mandato. Hoy Biden, en la Casa Blanca, recibió al rey de Jordania, Abdalá II, que es bastante menor que él, acaba de cumplir 62 años, y Biden va a cumplir 82 este año, y a la esposa del rey de Jordania, a la reina Rania, que es encantadora, y a uno de los 4 hijos de la pareja real. Más tarde, acompañado del rey de Jordania, el presidente Biden dijo que toda vida inocente que se pierde en Israel o en Gaza, toda vida inocente que se pierde, es una tragedia.
Every innocent life in Gaza is a tragedy, just as every innocent life lost in Israel is a tragedy as well. We pray for those lives taken, both Israeli and Palestinian, and for the grieving families left behind. Not only do we pray for peace, we're actively working for peace, security, and dignity for both the Palestinian people and the Israeli people.
Biden pidió que el centenar de rehenes capturados por los terroristas palestinos de Hamas vuelvan a casa.
And I'm working on this day and night with the king and others in the region to find the means to bring all these hostages home, to ease the humanitarian crisis and to end the terror threat, and to bring peace to Gaza and Israel, enduring peace with the two-state solution for two peoples. As the King and I discussed today, the United States is working on a hostage deal between Israel and Hamas, which would bring an immediate and sustained period of calm to Gaza for at least 6 weeks, which we could then take the time to build something more enduring.
O sea que ha pedido una tregua de 6 semanas, y ha revelado al pedirla que no solo Jordania, pero también Egipto y Qatar piden al gobierno de Israel que se resigne a aceptar que Palestina tiene que ser un Estado independiente.
Over the past month, I've had calls with Prime Minister Netanyahu, as well as the leaders of Egypt and Qatar, to push this forward. The key element of the deals are on the table. There are gaps that remain, but I've encouraged Israeli leaders to keep working to achieve the deal. The United States will do everything possible to make it happen.
En tono jovial, Biden le dijo al rey Abdalá II de Jordania: Barack Obama está por ahí. ¿Estaba realmente?
Let me start by welcoming His Majesty, the King of Jordan. He's been a good friend. Abdul, welcome back to the White House, man. Welcome back. And by the way, Barack's looking at you in the corner over there.
Vayamos ahora al archivo, porque ningún político resiste el archivo y Biden tampoco. Cuando era candidato presidencial en 2020, una periodista le preguntó si su edad era un asunto legítimo y Biden reconoció que sí, y estamos hablando de hace 4 años.
Is age a legitimate issue?
It is a legitimate issue, sure it is. And I think people are going to judge it. If I were to run, I think they're going to judge me on my vitality. Can I still run up the steps of Air Force Two? Am I still in good shape? Do I have all my faculties? Am I energetic? I think it's totally legitimate for people to ask those questions.
Pero ahora Biden se molesta cuando, por ejemplo, el fiscal Hur, que lo interrogó por los documentos clasificados que Biden se llevó cuando terminó de ser vicepresidente, afirma en su reporte que Biden es un anciano bien intencionado con pobre memoria. Biden se indigna por lo que ha dicho el fiscal, porque además el fiscal reveló que Biden no recordaba bien las fechas ni los detalles de la muerte de su hijo mayor.
In addition, I know there's some attention paid to some language in the report about my recollection of events. There's even reference that I don't remember when my son died. How in the hell dare he raise that? Frankly, when I was asked the question, I thought to myself, it wasn't any of their damn business. Let me tell you something. Some of you have commented, I wear since the day he died, every single day, the rosary he got from Our Lady of... Every Memorial Day we hold a service remembering him, attended by friends and family and the people who loved him. I don't need anyone to remind me when he passed away or if he passed away.
Superando esa indignación y ese momento de dolor, Biden reveló que le había dedicado 2 días seguidos a ese fiscal Hur a responder interrogatorios largos de 5 horas y que lo importante no era tanto su memoria, sino que el fiscal había dicho que no podía presentar cargos criminales contra Biden en el caso de los documentos clasificados, o sea que Biden era inocente de esa sospecha.
Simple truth is I sat for a 5-hour interview over 2 days of events going back 40 years. At the same time I was managing an international crisis, their task was to make a decision about whether to move forward with charges in this case. That's their decision to make. That's the counsel's decision to make. That's his job. And they decided not to move forward. For any extraneous commentary, they don't know what they're talking about. It has no place in this report. The bottom line is the matter is now closed. I'm going to continue what I've always focused on, my job of being President of the United States of America.
Le preguntaron entonces al presidente Biden si efectivamente, como dice el fiscal Hur, es un anciano con pobre memoria y Biden pareció enfadado.
President Biden, something the special counsel said in his report is that one of the reasons you were not charged is because, in his description, you are a well-meaning elderly man with a poor memory.
I'm well-meaning, and I'm an elderly man, and I know what the hell I'm doing. I've been president. I put this country back on its feet. I don't need his recommendation. It's
How
totally
bad is your memory, and can you continue as president?
My memory is so bad I let you speak.
Esa fue una buena respuesta. Mi memoria es tan mala que te dejo hablar. Pero luego se enfadó bastante, se enojó ostensiblemente y levantó la voz cuando una periodista le dijo, la gran mayoría de los estadounidenses consideran que usted está muy mayor. Y Biden le dijo, no, esa es tu opinión.
Do you feel your memory has gotten worse, Mr. President?
My memory has not gotten. My memory is fine. My memory. Take a look at what I've done since I've become president. None of you thought I could pass any of the things I got passed. How'd that happen? You know, I guess I just forgot what was going on.
Mr. President, for months when you were asked about your age, you would respond with the words, watch me. Many American people have been watching, and they have expressed concerns about your age.
That is your judgment. That is your judgment. That is not the judgment of the press.
Y a continuación, luego de haber dicho que su memoria funciona muy bien, criticó a Israel, dijo que Israel había llevado a cabo una respuesta exagerada contra los palestinos y luego se confundió al dictador de Egipto, al-Sisi, con el presidente de México, López Obrador, con lo cual demostró que su memoria no está tan bien como él decía.
As you know, that the conduct of the response in Gaza, in the Gaza Strip, has been over the top. I think that, as you know, initially, the president of Mexico, Sisi, did not want to open up the gate to allow humanitarian material to get in. I talked to him. I convinced him to open the gate. I talked to Bibi to open the gate on the Israeli side. I've been pushing really hard to get humanitarian assistance into Gaza. There are a lot of innocent people who are starving, a lot of innocent people who are in trouble and dying, and it's got to stop.
Bueno, dijo erróneamente que el presidente de México es al-Sisi, ¿no? No, el presidente de México es López Obrador y el presidente de Egipto, o el dictador de Egipto, es al-Sisi. El otro acto público, Biden hoy aludió a Trump y se persignó al hacerlo para deleite, beneplácito y carcajadas de su audiencia.
The fellow who's running again, well, after he did not move on making sure that we dealt with vaccinating the American public. We ended up losing over 1 million people dead. 1 million people. 1 million. And the studies show that for every one of those who died, there are 8 to 10 significant others who left behind.
Al terminar ese discurso, Biden por fin recordó algo que se había olvidado de decir, algo importante.
One more thing I forgot to mention. Newcastle County, Delaware. Where are all my 5? Come on, stand up. Where are... Over there.
Una pausa será breve. Al volver, todo lo último del expresidente Trump en campaña para ganar abrumadoramente las primarias de Carolina del Sur el próximo 24 de febrero. Luego, Milei en Roma con el Papa argentino.